Welcome to my playthrough of the Pokémon Colosseum ROM Hack, Pokémon Colosseum ReduX. I butchered that beginning, but that's fine. It can happen sometimes. Last time we started our journey, found out that they changed out the Shadow Pokémon that you got in this ROM Hack. Got through a good chunk of the early parts of Pirate City, and then we got like curb stomped by the semifinals when we entered the Pyrite Colosseum because the ROM hacker decided to make sure the semifinal was a team of Cacturn, Manectric, and Ninetales. I originally wanted to, before I started my stream, review what types were in the first two rounds so I could properly build my team, but I didn't have time to do that, so I guess I'm just going with this. Now, of course, they're all still Shadow Pokemon because we've not reached the point of purification yet. However, all of the Shadow Pokemons we have gotten have all of their moves available, so I shouldn't be stuck with just simply Shadow Rush. So now, Elekid has access to Thunder Punch and Cross Chop. Slugma has access to Rock Blast and Sacred Fire. And one thing I noticed, Sacred Fire A has more PP than what it normally does, and B is 65 power. I don't understand why the ROM hack decided to give Slugma Sacred Fire, but then severely nerf Sacred Fire, while at the same time buffing Feint Attack. I don't understand that decision. The Raticate has access to Strength and Hyper Fang, and you see correctly. In this ROM hack, Strength is a fighting type move, not a normal type move. So Raticate does not get stabbed from Strength, he just has Strength for the sake of fighting coverage, I guess. The Farfetch has access to Fury Attack and Aerial Ace. And then Phanpy has Rollout and Dig. This is the team I'm gonna roll with because, well, Phanpy is like my best answer to the Manectric, or to be more precise, my only answer to Manectric, and it's my best choice to try to counter the Ninetales. I know I have a Croconaw in the back, but the Croconaw can't do anything against the Manectric, but Phanpy can, so this will be the team that I run. And of course, I go with Espeon because Espeon is awesome. So let's hope I can win this time around. It's a good thing it doesn't cost anything to enter the Colosseum, nor did you lose any money failing this Colosseum. I guess that's like the good part of this. Alright, what Pokemon did you have again, Hawks? Because I don't remember what you had. Alright, the Wishcast Sandslash. I don't think I have the best lead, because I have... Oh yeah, no, I have an awful lead. I'm leading with my Elekid and Espeon. This is awful. This is truly the worst matchup possible. Oh, and I don't have any answer for Wishcash nor Sandslash. I see. Well, I guess I should have brought my Croconaw. Guess I found that out the hard way. Well, I will give this an earnest attempt at the very least. Let's try to cross-chop the Sandslash and see how that goes. Not very effective? Excuse me? Oh! So, Sand Slash is a poison type in this one. Because he just took super effective damage from Confusion. And that's not normal. Well, guess we found another type change. Sand Slash is a poison type. Though I don't know who that would benefit, to be honest. What does Sand Slash gain by being a poison type? Other than other than getting a weakness to ground and psychic. What else does he gain from it? Also, are there any poison types in ground poison? No, never mind. I just answered my own question before I answered it before I could ask the question. Because neither Queen nor King exists as poison ground types. Why must you be so pokey, Witch Cat? Or better yet, why must Crush Up not be so good on etiquette? Don't bully the baby! Hit Espeon, they can take the hit. No, you're bullying the baby! It's confirmed! Witch Cat abuses babies! Yes, let's send out our duck. Because we need the power of a duck on our side to best this fish. Hopefully Espeon gets Psybeam soon, because I don't think Confusion is gonna cut it in the long run. Excellent, we defeated the Witch Cat. In other words, Ariada, you missed that Sand Slash is apparently a ground poison type in this ROM hack. Now, what did you have, Tisler? I know I led with, like, Fanpy when I first attempted this, so... Oh, right, the Zatu for Girafarig. Almost like Farigiraf. I don't know why I would say Farigiraf. Girafarig has Intimidate. That's an interesting change. I don't think I registered that the first time in my first attempt. Well, clearly we have to set up a light screen. We just have to set up a light screen. Ooh, one shot to Zatu. Good job, Elekid. Alright, this attempt is going, it feels a lot better. At the moment, at least, it feels better. Astonish. Well, that's a physical move. Did nothing though, so I shouldn't be worried. Let's go Static. Reflect because they got use Astonish. Thunder Punch because of Stab. And also because we hold the Magnet. So he will do the most damage. Espeon just has to play support in this fight, because they can't do much else. Man, I'm on point with predicting this for this Girafarig. I almost want to Farigiraf again. Why do I want to call Girafarig Farigiraf? Why do I want to do that? I know they're two different Pokemon. Alright, time for the one that ended the run. The Cacturn Manectric Ninetales fight. I think I'm just gonna lead with Elekid cross-chopping the Cacturn, because Cacturn is the major threat with that base 80 power faint attack coming off his 115 special attack. Light screen, because they're special attackers. Now, let's hope cross chop at least 2-hit KOs. Preferably 1-hit KOs, but you know. Do you have Bully Espeon? I figure as much. Oh, come on! You got the Browser in the first attempt. You're kidding me. But that's major, though, getting the Browsers on Manectric. That did no damage. Why did I do so little? The cross chop. Cacturn is not that bulky. This is still gonna hurt though. Jesus freaking Christ. What were they thinking? That's just insanity to have a Cacturn at this point in the game. Get a crit! Nah! Didn't get the crit. Crit would have mattered actually. Oh no, you guys sap some health? That's not what I want to see, game. No. Well, that's Espeon down. No, not Elekid. Damn. Well, I'm not gonna bring in Phanpy. I'm gonna bring in Farfetch. Because Manectric is paralyzed. That means I outspeed the Manectric. So I can safely do this. Yeah, Confusion on the Ninetales. That feels a good call. There. Get the Cacturn out of here. No more. Your faint attack shall not sweep me this time. And here's the Ninetales. Now I can safely swap in Phanpy, because there's no threat for Phanpy anymore. Ooh, you bypassed the paralysis? Alright, that's good damage. That's very good damage. Swap. Phanpy. I mean, if let's use a Spark on Farfetch, it's not gonna do anything. Because it would be a safe switch. Yeah, that's the only thing that can hurt me, the Confusion. Oh, come on. Parafusion? You're kidding me? You weren't even gonna attack Farfetch. Why? I don't know. Stupid Parafusion. I don't want you to go down, Espeon. You're being a good wall right now. Dig. Ninetales. Guess he has Confuse Ray. Espeon, keep living this. Keep living this, Espeon. Yeah! Predicted! Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no. Yes! Thank you, AI, for being that foolish! You fool! You shall not burn my little baby elephant! You can bite them all you want, but you can't burn them anymore. Can you stop hurting yourself, Espeon? Stop being the stop doing this, stop hurting yourself. Stop doing that. You're not being bullied. Stop being your own bully. Ah, no. Yep. No light screen meant Bite was gonna kill. You know, let's send in Slugma just so you can get the EXP. Then also he can face the humiliation of the Slugma Joe. Slug my Pokeballs. There. Going into this fight blind is near impossible. Which is exactly what's gonna happen against the finale right here. I have no idea what I'm gonna be up against. Alright, what could the game throw at me at this point? Shelgon and Sea King. Okay. Wow, the Sea King lived? And it outsped Espeon? What? That does not feel right. Sea King is not fast. They're supposed to be slow. Ooh, Magneton. I do have several answers for Magneton. I just don't have a Shelgon. Ooh, Paralyzed Shelgon, that's helpful. Confusion. Just crush out the Magneton. It won't do much, but it will do something. Yeah, it does something. Can I please inflict the Parafusion on the enemy that they did on me? Please? Nah, of course not. I'm not allowed to have fun. Only AI is. You know, I'm honestly surprised that the finals is easier than the semifinals. At least right now it is. But just watch, the last Pokemon is gonna be something insane. Just to throw me off, the thinking it's easy. The Lever. No, this fight is just easy. Why did he make the semifinal such a difficulty spike? I don't understand it. That's so weird. Yeah, just get rid of the Delibird. No presents for me. Because I don't want any present from the enemy. If I gotta get present, it's gonna be from friends or family, not from my foe. You kidding me? You land supersonic? Guess he must have had his 7 Chaos Emeralds to be able to land that one. Don't hurt yourself. Alright, Elekid knows how to not hit himself. Alright, Pyrite Colosseum finally bested. Huzzah! Yeah, I'm not reading the dialogues of these people because I don't feel like it. That's the only reason I'm not doing it. Now, what TM will I get? Because you always get TMs from this. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of 4,804. Wait, 4,848. That's a specific number. And as the victory prize, please accept this TMO6. TMO6, which one was that? Toxic. I mean, that semifinal match was pretty toxic, so makes sense. Alright, turns out I didn't need Eradicate at all, so I think I will feel very safe benching Eradicate, because I didn't even need him for this one. So let's bring back my girl Crocodile from the bench. I do think I need Shuffle, but Fire is always a good type coverage to have, even though Slugma's not that good. But I don't know. I guess I'll wait with when I get the chance to Purify before changing in Shuffle. So I think for now, this is a good typing, or a good team. With what I have, you know. Hi there, you must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. Mirror B, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me. Behold, a document! That's our glorious gift. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokemon and watch Chaos Unleashed. Curse words. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. It makes a nice change from the parade of macho muscle men. Wait, this isn't happening. This guy, he's that snow guy that Mirror B's been carrying on about. Well, what? Is that same guy who messed with us in Phoenix City? God, I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Not if I can snag your Pokemon first, nor